Hello guys, my name is Gregory Watkins. I've been with the company for 10 years. Well, next month to make 10 years. Southwest Air Train. No clap, please, clap.
Everybody was so happy for him.
All right, so last week,
Me too.
I got an occurrence for a 15-minute tardy. And like I asked him, like, damn, like, I've been for 10 years. Yeah, look at it online later on. Okay, so I asked for like 15 minutes. And they said, no. And I'm like, damn, y'all got 10 years of my life and I can't get 15 minutes? And they said, no. Some just had to say, man, y'all. Like, I quit. I too. Real.
Yeah! Oh, man. King behavior. King behavior. You're right, man. You gave them 10 years, they can't give you 15 minutes, but you get to tell them off right to their face. Get to flip them the bird like that. Extremely satisfying. Probably more satisfying than every severance check could ever possibly hope to be.
How's it going? What's your name?
Mike.
Mike? Okay, nice to meet you. Samson Wellington, CEO of the complex. How you doing today? I just noticed that when I was standing there, you didn't offer me help or anything. And that's a no-no. You know what I'm saying? You gotta ask the customer if they need help. But if you see me standing there, ask me if I need assistance or anything on the product. This is a random inspection. I just flew out from Bentonville, Arkansas. And we're cutting employees who aren't doing their job properly and not up to par with their performance. Excuse me, I actually gotta tell you something. Hey, excuse me, I have something for you. Yeah, I swear to God. Yeah, it's a prank, Okay, so what I wanna do for you.
Oh my gosh. Okay, thank God. I was so irritated the entire time. I was totally on the employee side for the whole thing. Okay. Oh, thank God that was just a prank. He was like, what in the world? Oh my God. Okay. Whew. I was stressed for a while there. I was stressed. I was about to boycott Walmart. I mean, I'm sure there's a million reasons why we should already boycott Walmart, probably.
Dear sir, bye-bye, sir. That's how it should be. That's how it should be. They don't want you to know this, but the 2 weeks notice thing is actually just a pleasant treat. You don't have to do that. You're more than welcome to do something like this. Is it rude? Yeah. Is it hilarious? Absolutely. And in this case, I'm going to assume it was probably 100% deserved if that's how we're ending.
I know you can't deal with it. I know you can't deal with it, clearly, because you can't even respond to me saying, hey, sorry about this, but maybe I'll speak to you tomorrow. You can't even say that, not even a little bit. So who am I? What am I to you if I open your store every day? No, you don't value what you've done. Saying this has done nothing. You said you were going to give me a raise, and where's at? It's been next year. It has until I realized how treat me. Thank you for nothing.
Good on her. There's a life outside footlong Italian BMTs. Sounds like it was a bad place to work. Yeah, I wouldn't want to work at Subway. No commentary. Yeah, seems frustrating. Look at that break room. Looks messy.
On stage, everyone in that crowd does not know what to do. Everyone is shocked. Everyone is gooped and gagged and no one knows what to do. I wouldn't even be upset because you wouldn't get the music, but you would get the drama. I would feel like I was watching reality TV IRL. I don't know. That seems like a pretty good thing to pay for. I think that that's very entertaining personally. I like that the drummer got up and also started to get mad too. I'm like, what happened next? I'm invested. What band is this? Are they well known? Probably not. Maybe. Are they well known? Who is that?
I get paid the very minimum for a stupid job. I can't do it. I need a raise or I'm quit. I'm done.
Yeah, man, find your worth.
That's what I'm gonna tell him tomorrow when he comes back.
I hope he did. He had such emotion in his practice. His performance was gold. He had, that's so funny. Imagine walking into the break room and hearing your coworker screaming that he's quitting, and then you peer in and realize he's just practicing for tomorrow's speech. Man, I need to follow up on this. I hope he seriously went through with it. I hope he's doing better these days.
So I'm quitting my job today. Alright, let me say my name. Here we go.
I ain't quitting the job. Hey, let them know you about to quit.
Look.
I'm done. He done. Hey, my boy.
Now, you know what though? People look like they were having fun. I mean, I can't tell. I didn't see anybody's faces in that expression, in that video, but I was having fun. So, good on him. That's a cool way to quit your job, I think. You know what? I'm getting nothing but cool guys in this video. It's been like people I'd want to shake the hands with all the way down.
I used to work at a title company and witnessed our department manager forge mortgage documents on a fairly regular basis. So when she went to upper management to throw the entire department under the bus for being behind on recording documents, I marched straight to HR to resign and let them know what she was doing. She was fired and they called me and offered me my job back before the week was out. Nice. I mean, probably should have done that beforehand, but I respect that you did it anyway. You know? I mean, sometimes you just gotta wait to play your cards. I do understand that, like, can be beneficial sometimes too, but dang, that's the tea. Forging mortgage documents too. It's pretty serious. That's pretty serious.
This is a drawing of a dinosaur. It is also my 2 weeks notice. Yeah! And not a bad looking dino, if I must say. Not a bad looking dino at all. What is that? T-Rex? Albertosaurus? Arms look a little bit long for a T-Rex. Looks like we're kind of conflating a couple ideas from a couple different dinosaurs across the Cretaceous period. I'm kind of getting some Velociraptor influence off of this. I don't know, the crests up top kind of give Carnosaurus vibes. I know a lot about dinosaurs, you guys. Anyway, I really like this one. What's going on here? You put all the cereal upside down? This one needed work, I'm not gonna lie. No reaction out of me except a confused face. You know, that other guy like 2 clips ago, he brought a mic and he did like a little like freestyle in Popeyes. If you're gonna want to impress me, you're gonna have to do a lot more than turning the Crave and the Cocoa Puffs upside down. Sorry, buddy. I'm a head out. Yeah. I mean, that's I think what we all wish we could write on like a 2 weeks notice thing, but we're all kind of too afraid to. But Mohammed here, he just went for it. And that's kind of vibe I think more of us should be bringing to the workplace.
Is going to be here in the studio with us to tell us more about the motivation behind her goal. Jimmy.
Hi, guys. I just met her. Yeah, fantastic. She has some nice... All right. All right, let's check in with weather. We'll have a forecast for you coming up that you will not believe. It's not winter.
What? I don't think that man quit his job. I think he got fired. What the heck? Ew. I like really needed a moment to process my brain was like, does not compute. What in the world? Ew. I didn't like that. I did not like that man one little bit. Oh my gosh. What the heck? People have to deal with crazy things at their jobs. It's insane. What's the craziest thing you have ever had to deal with at a job? Let me know, because holy smokes, what in the world? Oh my gosh, what a weirdo. What a weirdo. Why are people weird at work? Be normal at work, you know what I mean? Or like if you're gonna be weird, be like fun weird, you know? Gosh dang it.
I wish to resign from my post due to the following reason. I have gotten a new job from a company and I'd like to go and try that place too, but should in case it did not work out, I will come back. Okay, so you're kind of breadcrumbing here. You're leaving your options open. That's smart. I like kind of did something like this once to an employer. I don't know if I should be sharing this. I won't say the names of anyone. But at one point I was working 2 jobs and I got called and they were like, hey, why aren't you here today? And I said, oh, I'm working my other job. And they asked me, are you gonna come in? And I said, no, I like this one better. And this might shock you, but I was fired that week. It turns out they don't actually like that honesty. But it did feel pretty cool. I felt like some of the most badass I've ever felt in my life. And I feel badass pretty much every day. So you should know what a big deal that is.
What in the world? Ew, I mascot. Why? That's so funny. You could do absolutely anything in that costume and it would be hilarious. I hate it.
The world.
Oh my god, Little Caesars, what the heck? It's always Little Caesars. There's something weird going on at Little Caesars all the time. I don't know what's going on there, but it must be something in the pizza.
Ready? Attention, everybody in Walgreens. Lori is the best manager ever. She's the best. Pharmacy people, I love you guys. Ryan, you're the best. Dave, Jerry, everybody, you're awesome. Peter and Jeep, I'm out.
You're cute. I'm gonna miss you.
Aw, that was really nice. I was expecting it to be like, you guys over here, you're great. Pharmacy, shout outs to pharmacy. But George, like I was expecting someone to get the heat, but this guy was just excited to be nice, which is the sweetest thing I've ever seen. That was really wholesome. I liked that. I had a job that required my supervisor to be doing evaluations of my cases and charts. She just hadn't in months. She and my director ordered me and my coworkers to do our own chart audits, fill out the forms, and they would sign off. On the way out to my car, I called my former director who had moved to another agency. She set up an interview for the next day and I had a new job within 24 hours. She asked me what had happened at that interview. I spilled all the tea. Her sister-in-law was on the board of the previous agency, so she called her and I told her everything too. The director was fired and supervisor was reprimanded and put on close monitoring. Okay, let's go. Honestly, true. It's not even undercover boss. It's just like a reverse boss situation. I mean, listen, like you're supposed to listen to your boss, but sometimes your boss doesn't make the right decisions. And like, you know, you gotta choose your battles, but knowing that this is like, they need to be doing evaluations for some reason. Clearly it's important for a reason. So they need to be doing their job to make sure that things are going accordingly. Oh my god. Oh my god, what job was this? And did he get to finish out his 2 weeks? That's the questions I have. Is it 2 weeks everywhere? Do you guys give 2 weeks? Is that just polite or is that the law? I got a lot of questions about how jobs work apparently. I got a lot of questions about what's going on here as well. I don't know. It seemed like a lot of effort for this. He had music, he had choreo. It was simple choreo, but choreo nonetheless. You know what I mean? He had to be at the chair, stood up, ready to go at a certain time. He nailed it. Personally, I think he nailed it.
We are closed because I am quitting and I hate this job. Beautiful. No notes. I love it. Just the inconvenience. I love the honesty, right? It's like, you ever like ask somebody, like a cashier or like a waiter or whatever, like how their day is going, and they're like honest for a second, they're like terrible, like I hate it here. And you have like a real moment of like human connection where you're like, oh, I'm sorry to be a part of this. I love that honesty.
What the hell is this?
Guys, what is this? Guys, all of you out right now.
Jared, I'm here to tell you that I'm quitting.
Oh my god. The audacity to do that is like next level, but I would be lying if I said that that didn't make me laugh. Also, his like, when the boss came over, he was, you know, not really nice. So I'm kind of like, what did you expect to happen? He clearly didn't want to accept that resignation letter, but I'm like, well, that's what happens when you come over and you are just mean. Maybe be nice and I wouldn't be quitting.
Attention Walmart shopper.
Customer, this is associate. Sporting goods associate. He's just letting the managers know they're splitting and he hates his place. He's ready to get the out. Have a good night and suck it.
That was inappropriate. Oh my gosh. I wouldn't be able to swear on the phone because like I would be like, there's children in here and stuff like that. So
hey, can you not say that in front of the kids, please?
I'm not gonna curse, but I wouldn't quit like that. Who am I kidding? You could tell he was nervous as beep. There's kids in here. I'm not gonna curse. You could tell he was very, very nervous. He wasn't sure what to say. He said shoppers and customers. Attention Walmart, shoppers, customers. I'm like, same thing, same thing.
Things about our customers.
I did.
That are really not very nice.
It's not wrong of me to hate people.
Hi, my name's Rachel, and I'm here to see Ronnie.
I'm Ronnie.
Hi, Rachel. Nice
to meet you. So we're going to be working together today, yeah?
Yes.
On your competition. You excited?
Yeah.
This is the lobby. It does get busy, but it's generally just people taking too long to eat.
Okay.
But no, you'll love me. It's okay. I'm like the Kim Kardashian of Lost Market. It's great. So I started.
Okay, but like, I mean, I get it. Like, obviously it's not what your boss wants to hear, but I kind of like would love that in a coworker. If I was like training at a new restaurant and they were just like honest and they were like, yeah, but whatever. And just were kind of like drama like that. I would kind of like that. I'd be like, oh, that's fun. Something pizzazz and spicy. Also, like, I want the tea on the restaurant. I want to know what's going on. I want the honest truth. I will make my own judgments as well, but I want to hear the opinions of the people who currently work there as well. I don't know. I kind of like that, but I do fully understand why the boss was like, yeah, not a chance. So funny. That is like the most like last shift energy I've ever seen in my life. That'll be me. The last restaurant shift I worked, that'll be me. I'm telling ya. I'll film it for you whenever that day comes.
We working though. We working.
Look, this lady.
She rude. She rude. She hollering.
I just said we're working.
You cussing and hollering.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's why I'm recording this right now. Because she been picking at everybody. That one person been picking at everybody. It's more than just one person. And she trying to fight all of I don't know. So, I know I ain't doing that, but I'm recording.
Dang, I mean, I'm a little confused over exactly what's going on, but it seems like this lady was maybe causing problems for everyone there, and then it's trying to blame them. Dang, that would be annoying. That would be annoying. It's always like annoying customers who people are trying to bend over backwards for, that always have the most to say. They always got the biggest complaints. I just don't understand it.
Guys, it's been a pleasure. I've loved working for you, but I quit.
That's lad behavior. That's good. He's a good kid. Mad lad, but that's good. Trap Nation.
It's been
Present.
a pleasure. I've loved working for you, but I quit.
Now you know what? He went out on a good note, I think. They're gonna laugh about that. He went out on a good note, didn't tell him off, didn't swear at them or anything. Just found a musical cue to exit with. I like him. I think that kid's got a bright future. I'd write him a recommendation, absolutely.
Went in on my day off to pick up my check. Supervisor calls me around 3 o'clock talking about how they had me on videotape stealing boxes. Dang, I'm confused. Did they do that because they didn't want to pay you? Like, I'm confused. I'm really confused. Can somebody explain this one to me? I don't exactly get it. Maybe I need to know the like original question first. Is there any, there's no note, so yeah, I don't know.
Everything you heard is why I, the actual owner of the Alaska Cannabis Club, will be dedicating all of my energy toward fighting for freedom and fairness, which begins with legalizing marijuana here in Alaska. And as for this job, well, not that I have a choice, but I quit. All right, we apologize for that.
She does not know what to
We'll be
do.
right back.
She does not know what to do. That was pure panic. That was pure panic. But she said, not that I have a choice, so makes me think that something's going on behind the scenes, you know? What can you do? That's why you gotta treat your employees well. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. He was always slacking off. He'd go and do a 15-minute task and be gone 2 hours. My colleague reported him repeatedly to our area manager, who decided to come down to speak to him about it. The assistant manager rung in the morning, told him to stay in the shop today. Somehow, he didn't get the obvious message and went out anyway. The assistant manager came down and he was gone. My manager wouldn't answer his phone all day. Assistant manager was pissed. At the end of the day, when we were closing up, he walked past, posted his keys through the door, and I never saw him again. Yikes. I mean, listen, they told you what was up and you just had to listen that one time and that probably wouldn't have happened. It's always annoying when people do that, you know? They're not pulling their weight. It's so frustrating. Work can be so frustrating. What's the most like annoying work story you have? Could be like a bad boss, an annoying colleague, something like that. Just the job itself. Let me know. Let me know. We've all had a job that we hated. Everyone, well, maybe not everyone, but most people I feel like. So let me know those stories down below, please. It says there's no sound, so. Drink the full cup. You don't have to go by the book with every situation in your life. Oh. What? Yikes, not good at all. That's an awkward situation for sure. Dang, this like undercover CEO, while it for sure is probably works in exposing some less than satisfactory employees, it's also so sneaky. Like, I don't know, I just feel so betrayed. I wouldn't even want to work for the company, I feel like, even if I did a good job. I just don't like that. I don't like when people are keeping secrets from me.